volume off.
All right. We're livid.
Good morning.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon and good day. I'm going to have to say good day because I'm in between them both.
Happy Monday.
Good night.
Well, as you can tell, we never practice this stuff. Everything is good.
No.
Yes.
We are lucky to get King to put on somewhat of a shirt today.
Hey.
His harem has ripped his sleeves off.
They said, we want half king.
It says we want something.
He's showing his guns off today. Well, happy Monday, everybody. How was your weekend? Did you have a good daddy's day there, King?
Yeah, everybody was pretty much gone.
Oh, that's
that was a great day.
It was a good, relaxing day. Yes.
Did you just blow out the candle and oop, they were gone?
That's usually how I celebrate. Leave me alone. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
I'm not that bad. I'm pretty good. I don't go all out on my birthday, but if someone wants to share their time with me, I'm there.
Well, if somebody wanted to do something, that's fine, but nobody ever does. So I'm just like, fine, then leave me alone.
Well, so naughty. So what you're saying is you went to Brazil last night or yesterday.
Did I?
Have I told you, you do not have to cross out of the country to get a man. There's some here.
Oh, really? Well, how about if I could say, been there, done that. Next.
Check. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. She's starting her own harem.
Who needs a harem?
Well, I hope everybody's got good energy and they're not too worried about anything. All this stuff, just watching the movie. Interesting calm when Trump and Melania went to that play. They went to a play the other day.
Oh.
Les Miserables, something like that. I think that was. He made a very interesting comment. He said, "Just 3 more weeks of the play," and I went,
"Oh no!
Do we have a finale to this daggone movie?"
That is a big calm. So we got 3 more weeks.
He's talking about the July 4th, probably.
Yeah, because that was last week, and that would lead up to July 4th.
So is that when? Because interesting, we were thinking about The Simpsons, and a lot of people are talking about that when he was going down the escalator. I think you also mentioned it on Mark Z today. I don't know what it was. I did not watch.
Yeah, and the currency exchange side, it's 10 years today, and then some people are saying, but the sign's not there anymore.
It's not there in the real escalator, or it's not there?
I don't know. They just said the sign's not there or wasn't there this morning or something, and I'm like, that's weird.
Different timeline.
Oh, is that a Mandela?
You're gonna Mandela affect everything now. Yeah.
Hey, guess what? We don't have any currency.
Well, one of the songs that they played yesterday during the parade, or Saturday when the parade was going on, was "It's the Final Countdown." I thought, okay.
Well, that's amazing. I don't know. I kind of felt today a lot of the heavy. You heard him say, "Mom." A lot of the heaviness is in the energy is gone.
Well, we've been working really hard to disperse and get rid of all of that, and Snyder's doing his part too, and it's just we've just come as a collective to realize that don't sweat the small stuff and just let go of things that we can't control. So just stay happy and look forward to the future and be in the moment with gratitude. That's the best thing you can do. No worry, no fear.
No. And we are, guys, we are really shining our light. We are connecting. I did a superpower prayer with a group over the weekend, and I literally saw our Gaia shining. I mean, the lights are all connected.
I've been bombing her.
Uh-oh.
but good things. Oh, bombing her with light bombs, where in these areas where there's so much conflict.
Oh, is that what went through the Israeli
Could have been.
missiles?
Could have been.
Wasn't really Iran. It was you, Jen.
Well, I find it fascinating. The Iranians are actually celebrating this, and they're encouraging. They've actually graffitied certain walls that say, "Do it, Israel! Come on, hit right here." So they're encouraging them.
Well, I mean, this was said a long time ago. Don't mess with us, because they've been waiting for this time. I have seen some stuff on Instagram, and it's not resonating. They were showing like the aftermath of Iran's missiles that totally damaged lots of neighborhoods and Ben Gurion Airport. But I don't know if that's part of the movie, if it's AI, or if it's true. So I was wondering if we can maybe pull in.
I pulled cards this morning and also asked Pendulum if a lot of this damage was accurate, and they said yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
But we have to read between the lines of what are they destroying?
Oh, yeah, we understand that.
We were told they would save Israel for last. So I think that's an important thing to remember if they're dealing with them.
Yeah, that's the grand finale. This is the grand finale. This is the Tchaikovsky music, I think.
Well, when Bibi comes out and says, Iran wants Trump, he said, I'm just a junior partner in this. Don't ask me what's going on. And I went, well, this is BB 2.0 or 3.0 or whatever.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show you that he's not in control of this. So I'm not worried. I'm just do it, get it over with. I'm like,
I find it fascinating that after he shot at Iran, he went to Greece. He ran away. He's like, okay, my job's done.
Yeah, well, you know me, I'm weird. Bomb the shit out of them. All of them. Kill them all, let God sort them out. Just get it over with. Let's get on with this. I'm tired. So
I think this is it. I think this is the finale. I really do.
Yeah, it's
we have not seen the fat lady make the appearance yet, so
I'm right here. I'm right here, King.
No, it's
that lady.
Oh, sorry.
There's ladies.
Right. I'll give you that one.
Oh, you want me to sing? I can sing. Actually, that was me.
We're not ladies, apparently.
No, I did that for one Halloween. I was dressed as the fat lady. I walked in the room and said, it's over. Everybody go home.
Yeah, we need to pay attention. The Marines that were activated in California, we were told that they came from Camp Pendleton.
Right.
That's bullshit. Yeah. I looked, because I'm the weirdo that looks for the patches. I will find out where you're from. Okay?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's 10th Mountain Group. That's Cheyenne.
Ooh,
so it turns out that when Israel and Iran started doing their little tit for tat thing, sleeper cells got activated inside on our ground here, and that's what activated. They're using it as a front for riots, but we've seen the riots. Where are the Marines?
Well,
we're told the Marines are guarding the National Guard in the federal buildings. I've only seen the National Guard. The Marines are where you can't see them.
I've seen a Instagram video. This lady driving down Los Angeles where the riots were and recording nothing. There's nothing there. So is that true? Is this part of the movie? Or it's an old riot? Or is it AI?
I wonder if they federalized any militias.
Last time they did that, they did them on the border.
Yeah, Canada.
So, well, it's interesting that Trump's in Canada right now for the G7 summit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
in our 51st state.
Oh, I was going to say he's still in America. He's still in America?
He's still in America.
Still going down that list I gave him. First, it was going to be Alberta, and then it was going to be Saskatchewan, and then it was going to be British Columbia.
Yep. I'm just going with the flow. I don't, we've known better about dates, and just go with it. Just watch the movie, be happy, get up every day and do your thing.
Be happy.
Yep.
Get the headphones off. He's still dancing. He's having a party in his head. It's really funny.
I want to know what kind of partying he did this weekend. Come back to work on a Monday and half dressed, and
you have to bring it all on Monday with what you had on the weekend.
Still smiling.
We talk about dates. Now, here's one that is important. August the 5th.
Okay.
Okay. You got about 50 days from today.
Are you quizzing us, or are you going to tell us?
No, it's National Underwear Day, so make sure you wear something.
Isn't that where we wave it like a flag?
Well, you can. You could try.
I'm sorry. I don't carry any granny panties.
You should.
Do they have grampy panties?
No.
I don't even say it now.
They go incognito. They go commando.
King is never going to give up that thong, and you know it.
It's all about the thong,
Still wearing my Speedo.
All right. Questions are paused.
Oh, then now you was pausing at 21? Dang, I thought the limit was 25.
No,
who's hosting?
Yeah, I think mute would work, Jen.
I zipped through them. You two just.
I like to give clarity and detail because they didn't show up just to go, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
Yeah, and I like details.
Can I help it if they give yes, no answers or questions?
Okay, we'll go with romance.
You go ahead.
Okay, King, do you have any coffee?
I do. It's right here.
Okay, we're done.
Drink it all. From Colleen.
You're the next.
Any advice on how to get out of this funk? I definitely feel like I've been swimming upstream lately. Thanks.
Oh, yeah. You're going through a lot of purging. You still have a lot of purging that you keep trying to bury it, and it's coming out. Release it. Let it go.
Yeah, start singing that song from that little Disney movie.
I'll sing it. Let it go. Let it go.
Still never seen that movie and don't want to. My grandchildren have tortured me.
You've never seen it?
Swimming.
It's cute. It's cute.
The grandkids have ruined it for me.
Mm.
When you sing that song 24/7, I have no desire to see it.
I do it, and I had a ringtone. It was off of that. It says, "Can you help me hide a body?"
Ooh, no, I like that version. Is that just a song, the soundtrack, or is that a movie?
It's a ringtone. we can make it a movie. Guys, just to give thoughts and prayers to the baby. We were correct on our answers on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. How can we get Colleen out of her funk? Well, you got the tools to get out of the funk.
Yes, you do. You just don't want to address it.
Yeah, this is how can I be happy? You were. Well, better choices. You have to, happiness is a choice to begin with. You have to choose to be happy. Well, stop worrying about money.
It's actually, she said her knees, and The knees are fear of moving forward or being surprised by something while you are moving forward.
Who is this, Colleen?
Yeah.
The hangman represents being comfortable where you're at. Now you feel like you're stuck, but it's a mindset. You have to understand that be in the moment and enjoy it. This is a stop and smell the roses kind of moment. And yeah, you have to be very strategic with your thoughts. If you're constantly, I don't want to do anything, you have to change that, even if it's forced at first. Think
Well,
of one thing that you can get up and do that day and make yourself do it.
do we have 2 Colleens here today?
Yes, we do. This one's Colleen Shower.
Okay, because the question isn't for me, it's for the other Colleen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, whoever wrote knees are.
The
Okay.
fear of moving forward. Nadia wrote that.
King of Wands, he goes
I
Colleen
don't know who that
2.0.
Colleen 2.0. Well, yeah, usually being in the funk and trying to be happy is there's purging now. And
Yeah.
you got to
You're going through the sludge basically right now, and it's exhausting, and it'll wear you down, but you have to take more of a direct leadership role of your own thought process and what you're going to do. You have to decide to push yourself out of it.
Don't bury it. Pull it out and let it go.
Yeah.
My apologies, Colleen and Colleen.
Universe says you are safe, you are protected, the worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's all I got.
That fear of moving forward, we have to remember that divine protection is everything. Armor up. Stay for that was kind of meaning this morning. Armor up and keep your eye focused on God and your happiness. It will happen.
And be patient.
What? Say it ain't so.
Never heard that word before.
Nope. All right, King, you got any more?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, we've got Miss Louise. Okay. Are the computer problems in our office today the beginning of our 10 days darkness, temporarily just our problems? Well, yeah.
Just your problems.
It's your problem. Is that what you're trying to say, King?
That's what I get.
Okay.
They're your problems. And not anybody else.
Just the company.
We don't want them.
It's both, actually. It's very soft both. I think are they changing over to quant? Are they changing over to quant?
I don't have a both button. I get a yes or no.
Well, they're both. It's so funny because they're both hitting a yes on the same area. That's the funny part. So.
We're cleaning up dirty crap in the system.
Hmm.
It'll clear itself up. I don't get the darkness part. They're after deep state operatives that use those systems.
Mm-hmm.
So it's being taken down. It'll get better, but this is thief and liar, the devil, deep state, and our military is watching them. This is a strategic move. Your company's just going through it. Now, Louise is in the medical field, so that is important to understand.
We hope so. But
Okay.
yeah, so it's both.
I don't get 10 days of darkness. That's not in here because the future says, nope, bright and sunny, still light. This is just cleanup. I don't know what they're after. Maybe records. If it's tied in with big pharma, they're going to.
Yeah, that's okay. So she works in like medical hospital. Maybe they're doing how many people got diagnosed and on life supports and all that.
No, she's like in a chiropractic office.
Oh, that shouldn't be too bad.
She's in California. That should tell you everything.
That shouldn't be bad. I'm like going with my emotions like a tennis match. Oh, that's not bad.
So-
Oh, that.
Sorry, Louise. Just you. I know everybody would like to hear that it's 10 Days of Darkness. Not quite. Not yet.
Yeah.
So is it maybe the white hats like changing over or fixing, because like we had a moment here where Comcast, our station, was changing wires and working outside.
Mm.
And then some people had AT&T having it done. So are they just getting ready
Well,
to
we have to remember they have to upgrade the old system in order to include quantum, and this is part of catching the rats. So
yeah, that's what it probably is happening.
just like the banks, a lot of banks right now are sending out messages. Sorry, we're down due to maintenance. They're upgrading systems, all the little anything that has to do with communication, banking, big pharma, all of that. Drip drop it.
I had heard that catching the rats, the best way to do that is to use peanut butter.
Peanut butter, yeah. I've heard that too.
Not peanut butter on a rat? What? We don't
It
want
does.
rats with peanut butter. That's the whole point of this.
It really works. Peanut butter, yep.
Actually, something that works better is salami.
Oh.
I think it's a waste of good salami, if you ask me. So
Carnivores.
Me too poor for that.
if it's a true rat, I always found that a 22 works great, but that's just me.
Oh, have you seen the rats in Chicago?
Yeah, they're size of a house cat.
One thing that was funny, and sorry I'm sidetracking, but we had the news. They were on the street, reporting, and this rat just walks right across behind them like it was nothing.
Oh my gosh. King of Wands, the peanut butter meeting is next week, right? No. No, it's this Thursday. Get with it. All right. If you wouldn't stay up all night at the poll places.
He's got a job. Yeah, he's got a job to do.
He's been hanging out at the poll places, and I don't mean election polls. Okay,
We're not talking about. No, I can't say it. I'll be quiet. I'll be nice.
Why?
I got to do it once in a while.
Okay.
He's standing by the barber poles.
Barber pole. Oh, yeah. Okay. He's very patriotic with the red, white, and blue spinning around.
If they still have that.
Okay. Speaking of, he has the first question. Does John or Boris have a message for me? Well, I'm looking forward to
you haven't been looking for Natasha very, very much lately.
I'm going to look for lots of wand cards because those are polls.
I was just going to say that. They want dibs on the profit ones. Does John or Boris have a message?
I'm getting John does.
I think it's regarding the house. I have throat and solar plexus.
Do you need a lecture? Is that what we're doing?
Story time's too quick.
All right, look. Spiritually, you seem to be celebrating, but there's still distractions here. You need to have more balance. You need to strengthen this spirituality, or you're going to have tower moments and wear yourself down. Basically, they're just saying spend a little more time in meditation and prayer. Try to increase just a little bit. 10 minutes will do you. Okay, just to start out. And I know the 3D world, go, 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 work, kids, responsibility, the adulting is so much fun. Take 10 minutes. Just increase that a little bit. okay, to help bring more balance, and it'll strengthen you in all aspects of your life.
It
So
does make a difference.
John and Boris are lecturing you, okay?
I'm happy to see how many poles you have.
Well,
going on.
he's leaning on one here and he's wearing himself out because he got too many poles going on.
Just put some dishes on the top of them. You'll be fine.
You remember that old phrase, there's too many irons in the fire?
Mhm.
You know, burning the candle at both ends if you got too much going on.
There's too many women in the harem.
Now, King, just because you are doesn't mean everybody else is.
Yeah, and when you meditate, guys, try to do it daily at a certain time, because then you don't get distracted. And also, when you miss every now and then, it's going to feel like you're really off. So just try to find a time and place very close to it.
I just saw this, Moon.
What was that?
Trump's
Yeah.
name was Elizabeth Christ.
Mhm.
I wonder if that's her Grandma Elizabeth.
Oh,
Oh,
that would be so.
She just opened up another can of worms now.
Is that our Elizabeth?
I don't know. I've never asked.
Let's
Well,
pull.
why don't you ask?
Let's pull. And if it is, happy birthday, Elizabeth. Maybe that's where she was in Washington for the
It's
festival.
not a very common word, not a very common name.
But Christ or Elizabeth?
Elizabeth.
Oh, it was back in the days. That would be so cool. That means we have VIP.
Do 3-card spread, yes or no?
All right.
I don't know why she's laughing.
She's there.
She's back.
She's back. I'm just checking if she was back. Oh.
Yeah, I know you come in and out. I don't know why.
Why do you come in and out?
No, this is a representation of young Trump. Okay. She has a contract to come in and out to help advise. Help advise us? Like, why us?
What kind of question is that?
Well,
we developed a Vippy. We developed frequency. It's fun.
She said flip. She said, show everyone the base card. I don't know what the base card is. I'm afraid to look.
Moon,
There you go.
Love Elizabeth. We love you even more.
Well,
Yes,
now she's
indeed.
laughing again. Okay. I almost tend to agree with King of Wands on this because y'all crazy and you need some help. All right.
Wow, that is cool.
That's sweet.
Well, we found out whose grandmother it is. That's nice.
All right. Miss Waletta, any messages for this week for me, please and thank you. Waletta, you know how this goes. Monday, Benadryl. Tuesday, Benadryl. Wednesday, Benadryl.
And through all that, you got to be patient.
I hope the weekend went well, Willetta.
Well, she's not in prison, so that's a good sign.
Well, I could be in Benadryl too. Any messages? I got patience and have fun.
Waletta.
I was wrong.
Well, this is thief and liar dealing with in the future that's going to break your heart. We have some. This is being on your own and independence. Well, we've always been taught to teach you to use your voice, which you have learned a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Continue on your mission. 5 of Wands in reverse, which means ends the fighting. If you want to nip it in the bud, whoever's causing all this conflict in your life and making you batshit crazy like the rest of us, how to stop it is to stand up on your own and say, I don't think so. These are bold moves. So coming week and then some advice. I don't know who this nasty entity is that's around you. And I say entity meaning human being, living.
Could it be her husband? Does your husband have a sister?
Yeah, I believe Wiletta's got issues with other family
Is it the
members.
sister, not the sister-in-law? I'm getting sister. It's like a thorn in the marriage.
Yeah, it's somebody in the family. Have faith in the moves that you make towards her. If she is that way, just have faith with what you want to. It's like you know what you want to say and when you want to say it. And that'll actually bring the justice in. Like, she's going to get hers. Karma's a bitch, baby. Just saying. So, King's like, what is it with you and your daggone cussing advice? So, Waletta, just be aware of.
Miss the shock face.
Yes.
No, she says she doesn't see them lately, but it's her and her brother communicating, and that's the energy you're feeling.
Well, yeah, because you can transform energy from one, whether you talk or not. They could be sending you negative energy, just like we send positive, beautiful energy out. They send their negative out just by gossiping and talking about you. It's putting it out there in the universe.
Yeah, keep shining. That's it. They don't like your light.
Yeah, send that light right back at them with tons of love.
And that's pink. So just the color of Benadryl, send that love up, the color of it.
Also the color of Pepto-Bismol. I'm just saying. Okay. All right.
I have a copy.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
From Cecilia.
Okay.
Hello, beautiful family. I am in a funk today. Any advice from Spirit? Merci and a mucho love.
Merci mucho.
Okay.
Do you know?
Is everybody in a funk today?
I think it was yesterday. They shouldn't. It's such a beautiful day.
Monday.
Is she in France now?
Well, she was gonna go.
Who? Was she in France or is she in Canada?
She was gonna go to France. I don't know. Miss Cecilia, are you there now? I'm just curious because the energy in France is horrible. That you could be picking up on that.
Oh, she's still in Miami.
Still in Miami.
She needs her a man.
Well, does she now? Is that why she was going to France?
Why are y'all going to leave out of the country to find these men? Brazil and France and okay.
I was going to say when she said mucho, in Spanish, the word mucho means a lot to them.
Cecilia, are you dealing with the father of your baby girl? Yeah, this is somebody you were married to or with in the past. Ugh.
Ooh.
The death card in reverse. You're stuck. You're in a funk. Well, that's almost like it's his fault. You keep working on yourself. You set boundaries. Don't let his energy come in. Okay. So the mindset, because that's a sword card. The mindset is you want to know, I want to get, this out of my mind. I want to move out of troubled times, troubled thoughts. You're stuck until these boundaries are set. So I don't know if he's causing you problems. Remember what I just said. Gossip, sending energy, just negative talk about you to someone else sends negative energy to you, and it sticks to you like glue. Remember, I'm rubber, you're glue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we tend to absorb these negative energies by people running their mouth. This is why we have to stop worrying about what everybody else thinks. Okay, we set those boundaries. But there is a very strong male with a sharp tongue, and I do believe that it is somebody that you were with in the past. And with the little pagey here, the father of your daughter, set boundaries.
If she's having a hard time, Cecilia, you have my you can contact me. We can put a boundary up in a good way, nothing negative.
What's TF? My TF, whether you believe it or not.
I don't know what TF is. I'm too old for these little abbreviations.
Huh? What?
My TF. You like it or not?
Cecilia,
Twin flame. Her twin flame. Her twin flame.
Okay, got it.
How would we have deciphered that as twin flame, Cecilia?
I have no idea.
She's a youngin'. She's a youngin'.
Yeah, if you want to contact me, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Miss Mary. As we speak, my granddaughter-in-law is having brain surgery. Can Spirit give me insights and information regarding her recovery? Please and thank you. Okay.
Well, let's put out well wishes for your granddaughter-in-law. Okay.
On recovery, I'm getting.
She's doing okay.
Yeah. The surgery's doing well.
Yep.
It's going to take time.
Okay. She'll need some help on refocusing, just daily skills, just staying focused in order to move forward. Now, eventually, this is strength.
Yeah.
Her determination, she will need a lot of help, though.
Yep.
Okay, but this is all positive that she'll get back to her old self. But I agree, it's going to take time. She will need some time, some help with certain things of just cognitive focus. So maybe some therapy exercises to get her cognitive ability back focused. Because
it's not going to be an easy fix.
No, Wings is using the term. It's like brain fog.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Probably from the swelling recovery.
Yeah, or scar tissue in general. But yeah. Okay, Miss Remy.
But it's positive outlook.
Yeah. Any messages for me today, please and thank you.
Get out of your own way.
Get out of your own movie.
Out of your own way. I'm getting like ego. Lots of ego.
So just from Robbie.
Trust in yourself.
Yeah, you have great plans. Why you keep talking yourself out of them? You just
Yeah.
need to have faith and go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your ego is the logical side is overriding the faithful side.
Yeah.
Just go with it. Whatever that is, because this is making new plans to start something new. And then this is like, but that's probably not a good
Trust,
idea.
yeah, trust your intuition more is what I'm getting to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you do, Remy, but you might want to also meditate, because the stronger you are in meditation to your higher self, the easier it is to believe that the 3D matrix is falling apart.
Yep. Now, the ego is positive at having certain times, that's your fight or flight, that's your, to keep you safe. But
Mhm.
it's got a big head. Okay. So sometimes it needs deflated. But that's because of the way we have been brainwashed.
Programmed, yeah.
Oh. Yeah. All right. Miss Pam, may I have a message from Spirit, please?
Well, since you said please, I'm sure Spirit has something for her.
Shall we give it in Morse code? Dot, dot, dash, dash.
Da da da.
Da, 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 da.
Patience. First word that comes up.
That should be the answer to everybody.
It should be.
We would be done really quick.
That's how, King, when you start the show on Wednesday, just say, okay, message today, patience. It was lovely to be here. Goodbye. We'll see you on Friday.
Good day.
Mm-hmm.
There's a male figure you got to release. Do forgiveness. You're holding on to something, and you need to release or do forgiveness.
Ooh. Okay. Contract agreement.
Done. Good night, everybody.
Walking away. You're worrying too much about this situation. You're sovereign in your own right. You're just arguing with y'all. Just arguing with yourselves today. This causes more conflict and confusion of just like you're standing, looking in the mirror, and you want to beat the crap out of your own ego because it's trying to tell you stay logical to keep you safe. But the real challenge spiritually is just go for it.
Yep. Trust in yourself. You got to move out.
Whatever idea or thought process or event is going on in your life that's holding you back, throw caution to the wind and just go.
Yep.
That's the best advice that I can give you based on these cards.
Cannot do it just with one foot in and one foot out. You got to have both feet out.
Yep.
Go.
And remember, if you fall, you fall. So what? Get back up.
Yep.
I just said that to my son last night. You can't fail if you don't go forward. But if you did fail, that's one step of trying another option.
That's how we learn.
And this is basically contracts. I mean, sometimes you have to have a narcissist in order to realize your self-worth.
Exactly. We're kind of immune to the one we have a show with.
I know, right?
Just watch him over there.
Yeah. See, we deal with the narcissist just by ignoring him.
We do a lot of eye rolling. Nadia's working on it. She's getting there.
I have been trying.
All right, Ms. Marcy. Was Medusa a positive being? The big coffee logo resembles her?
Is that Starbucks? I don't think that was Starbucks doing Medusa.
I think Starbucks was doing ISIS, wasn't it?
No, it was a mermaid.
It was a mermaid. It was a
it?
siren. Yeah.
Oh,
It was a siren, yeah, not Medusa.
never really.
Nobody really, she was positive, but nobody really wanted to look at her.
Yeah, I got positive.
So do you want to say, did she take the bad rap? Is that what it is? Was Medusa
Yep.
actually good?
It's just what
Medusa
the facts were flipped.
Was Medusa? I you know what? I just saw an image that she was good, but she was punished that way. Why was she punished or cast?
Punished for being good.
Does she have the light? I got a yes. Was she have the light? So why? What did she turn into a Medusa? I mean, what made her story become Medusa? I don't know if she was actually. She become Medusa.
Protection.
Correct. I'm sorry.
Protection.
Really?
Started out great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is more like an imprisonment. I think it was more of a trap of the divine feminine, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. By a man.
Because
No, another woman.
so the legend says that if she would look at you, you'd make eye contact, you could turn to stone. Well, it would make it very difficult for the bad to deal with her. So if they can convince everybody she's bad and get the good guys to go in and kill her, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Of course she is.
So keep her locked up, and yeah, I don't get that she was meant to be negative.
No, she wasn't.
I have Medusa qualities. I don't use my eyes. I use my mouth. Usually it turns people.
Definitely.
It turns people to stone with what comes out of my mouth. What?
Jen's quality as Medusa. I'm trying to picture that.
Okay.
All right, Schneids. Let me take him out.
All right, Nadia.
You want to go out? Go get your toy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Renee, I please have a message from
You gotta get up.
today.
Be right back.
Yes, she may, since you said please. So Renee does not communicate through the phone anymore, huh?
No, she big girl now.
Very good. Yeah, another stay out of your own way again. You know where the path is.
So we start out here with sadness over something that you wanted, materialistic wise, death and rebirth, happiness. You have a great message. I guess when you think something's going to go wrong materialistic wise or financially wise, then no, it's a good move. This is happy. I think your husband may be making business deals or something. This is going to be a great turnout. So they're just encouraging you. Have faith. It may start to look a little hairy, but it's going to turn out just fine.
Did hubby read Art of the Deal?
Hey, it's a great book.
That's what I'm getting.
It's a great book. All right.
Cecilia, I'm not seeing the snakes on Jen's head.
They're hiding. They come out of my mouth. Okay.
It's actually the Kundalini.
Yep. Miss Renee has the next one. When do you see my house selling and who would buy it? Will I get close to full price offer?
Who would buy it? When do you see my house selling?
2 months.
Her house.
Middle-aged couple. Spiritual. Yeah, I get full price.
What was that?
I get full price.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You got a couple of months yet. I'm not
Yep.
getting it probably in fall.
Yeah.
Early fall, late summer, early
Late
fall.
August.
Yeah. Full price, yes. But a new couple.
Yeah, young couple.
Yeah.
I like the fact that she's going to convince him that she wants it.
That's kind of usually how it goes, but
Not usually a convincing thing. It's kind of a you'll do
that's
this,
how it
or,
is.
That's how it is. I want that house.
or the snakes will come out.
Yeah. You'll get the price you want for it.
Yeah.
They've just got to do a good, stable price. You'll be sitting pretty here.
So don't
Yep.
worry about it. Okay.
Miss Terry. Any insight on why I had a hard time coming out of a medication? Medication. She's on drugs. She's doing math again. Okay. Meditation a few days ago.
What have I told y'all? You get so deep in these, you don't want to come back.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've had that. But then you have your sister yell your name in the middle of it, and boy, does that bring you in fast.
Well, at least Terry's not doing meth.
No method, huh?
That's messed up.
She had a hard time coming out of meditation.
I figured you can handle more information.
Okay, 2, 3, 4. That's amazing.
Test.
It's something to do with heart chakra. Were they healing her?
Yes.
Mm.
All of the above. Upgrade.
Terry, I'm just curious how long it took you to come out and what it was that got you out of it. Because you are upgrading. You're coming into your own here. Your intuition is really, you're strengthening. Because this is mastercraft. My curiosity is this guy right here. I don't like this negative energy. Because he's always interfering anytime someone's in meditation and prayer. He's always the one that's like talking in your ear to distract you. Yeah. So there could have been a jolt or something that made you come out of it. Yeah, he did not like it. I get more divine protection to keep you in it because this guy was up to something.
I agree.
Wow. Yeah, it was almost like armored up. You were in a safe place, which is good because this is a craft you are mastering. That 8 of Pentacles is the worker. You've been working hard at this, and you've gotten to the point that the devil can't touch you when you're in that state. That's really good.
See, the shape and attachment. She went into meditation.
She said 20 minutes, maybe. My cat jumped on the bed and it brought me back.
Well, that's good.
So that's good because animals can sense.
Were they
Yeah.
waiting to? I'm getting that there was an attachment, and I wonder if it was either removed during that long, like that devil that you had.
Mm,
Part of the healing.
Because I had like healing in the heart.
mm.
She was up there getting healed. I wonder if there was an attachment that was
Well,
attached.
remember, right beside of the devil is the Five of Wands, and that's internal turmoil. So yeah, I
Yeah.
think absolutely whatever is in there, they need
So
to keep her
removed
subdued, like
Yeah,
in a really deep state, in order to get rid of it.
they removed it. I think that's what it was healing. You were in there longer because you were being healed. Good. That's great if that's what it
20
was.
She said
minutes,
she
20
felt
minutes
like
short.
I felt like I was being stopped from coming back until it was completed. They wanted to complete
Yeah.
it, make sure that
Yeah.
negativity was gone, because you don't even want a fraction of it in there.
Just like they had me take a nap for 2 hours yesterday. I
12
had
hours,
to.
15
I just went straight to the bed. See, I tied my foot
She
to the bed.
says that. She says that, guys. It's that man. I'm just saying.
I said foot. I didn't say the rest.
Okay, Miss Colleen. I have a habit of breaking my little toe on my right foot. We'll just remove it. How about we just do that?
No,
Why
I
don't you
did
just
break it.
stop sticking your toe where it don't belong.
I did break it again about 3 weeks ago. Is this an indication that I have something specific that needs to be healed?
Yeah,
Well, Nadia, that one's
your
yours.
toe.
yeah, it was the little piggy went wee all the way home. Isn't that the one?
Okay. So
Okay, yeah, the toe. It's the right foot. So that is that's so funny because I said it before. Fear of moving forward is that leg, but the toe, last toe. So 1, 2, 3,
It's the fifth one.
2, 3.
well, doesn't that toe help balance us along with the big toe?
Well, I'm trying to get it by chakra wise, and it's the 4th chakra.
Heart.
Heart. Why does she keep hitting the heart?
That's what I got. Heart.
Moving forward with love, moving forward with the fear of moving forward with a significant person.
Now, if you have, so this could translate a couple different ways. If you have somebody that you have a fear of moving forward with,
Yeah.
you could be married and you don't want a future with someone as well.
It's
Okay.
a subconscious. Be careful. Don't
Right.
hurt yourself.
What's the other
So-
way?
Yeah. It's a fear of you just met someone new and you want to move forward with them, but you know that it's not quite right. There's something holding you back. It's
That's
either you don't want to move forward with somebody or you do, but you're scared to do it. So it could be a couple of different scenarios.
I'm getting that one more than the first.
Yeah.
Okay. It could be probably worrying about like the redemption center and moving forward with a significant.
Yeah.
Not people, not ladders.
Just be patient. It'll all work out.
What does the card say, Jen?
Tyler says she needs to stop kicking people. Well, I guess that would help too.
I've had that, but it was my left toe that I kept hitting that toe. It's like it's a big bullseye. Once you hit it once, that's it.
I've never broken it. I have hit it, and I'm pretty sure I saw Jesus. So,
Yeah.
I yelled, Jesus. Help me, please.
I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming.
It does, all right? You just see darkness because your eyes closed so far.
Is she mething right now?
Yep. Come to Jesus.
Looking into the future. Well, I don't know what you're afraid you're going to lose about moving forward. You need to have faith. So think subconsciously, because a lot of times we give the answers, and then a lot of times you'll say, I don't know what you're talking about. And then give it a time to think and meditate on it. And it usually comes, oh, okay, I see now. So if you can't think of something right off the bat, give it time. There may be something that you're thinking about doing in the future that might upset some people or you because it's not traditional. It's not what's expected of you.
Yeah, and you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah. Hi, Sean.
Boy, he must have a long vacation.
Get back to work. You had your Father's Day. You're done.
Happy Father's Day. Oh, yes, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Yeah.
And grandfathers and great grandfathers.
All right. Kat's got this one. Miss Katrina. K9 and Merrick is going over Rainbow Bridge. Are the angels I asked for and Bishop with him and Merrick's handler, Tim? Okay.
I'll say I get a strong yes.
Are the angels? I get a yes.
Wow. Wow. Yep, no fear. Absolutely. And reunited with sibling puppies that have passed over. This is beautiful. Yep, completed. So stop worrying about it. What you called upon to happen has happened. It's already been done. That's what this is. And then this is reunited with
The other canines.
other canines. Okay, so perfect.
We've been noticing a lot of the canines are choosing to walk out, choosing to leave this plane.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep the police horses in your prayers as these
When did you get thumbs?
protests go on because they're attacking the horses. And we have to remember the horses are just like canines. They're officers as well. We don't mistreat any of them. So
Oh yeah, they're checking out at my niece's farm too. So all the animals are, if they want to leave, they're leaving. Did you notice Schneider has thumbs? He opened the door and walked in.
oh,
Oh yeah. I see a couple of ladies in the background that may have helped in that regard.
Yeah, her nickname is Thumbs. He named her Thumbs. All right.
okay. Madge has the next one. Question from
Mono.
Mona.
Mona.
Or
Mono.
Bon-
How will her mental health and physical health be when she goes home? Her best friend be fit to take care of her.
Very well. I get mentally and physically.
She is on a mission to be as strong and well really quickly so we can send her home. So how will she?
Yeah,
guess-
no worries on the best friend either.
What is that?
No worries on the best friend either. She'll be fit to take care of her.
Wings is saying depends of what medication she's taking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, they started her on all those crap medicines again, so it's not good.
Get her off that. Get her off that.
I can't. I got her off of it. They put her back on.
Well, get her back off.
Until someone speaks up and gets her off of this, it's going to keep her mentally out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's got to take action. It's going to be a fight. But
It
that's
is
that's the only way she's going to get her voice back.
Yep.
Well, the only way is what I mentioned: work on your healing, do the walking, do all that, and then you can leave. And you choose to take the meds or not. That's why I couldn't answer this question because I'm involved in it.
Yes, you are.
All right, let's check on the friend. The friend being strong enough.
No, I don't think so.
This
She will be.
Morality wise, probably, but physical wise, no.
this is kind of like she really doesn't feel like that she can. She's not really not in a position to do this, but she's going to push forward to do it for Mona because she feels like she's being called to do it. So it's more for morale and for moral reasons than it really is for actually healing her. She really needs somebody younger. It's going to be a matter of time before the new contract needs to be made because I don't think this friend is going to be able to do it for long periods of time. So you may have to be calling somebody younger here. And it's just going to be a matter of
Maybe
time.
two of them together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she just needs to. I fed him already.
I saw a spirit walk by.
Was it good or bad?
I don't know. I couldn't tell. It was just too fast. It just
A hairy monster.
Do you have an open portal, Nadia?
I always do. It's like the saloon doors, you know. It just does this.
That's the Sonia portal.
I got a message from Moon. She wanted to see if I would share this with you. So it's a message from Donald, the real Donald Trump.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
It says
from a friend. Got it.
Okay. It was from her sister, but that's okay. A huge thank you to all the No Kings protesters yesterday. I was very concerned a king was trying to take my place. But
Yeah,
thanks to your tireless efforts, I am still your president. Great job to all.
I saw that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's funny.
Okay. Tyler, is McDonald's really getting
You had it
Twin-
right.
wow,
Twin
TF
flame?
out of America. Mark.
Is McDonald's really getting
Twin flames out of.
together out of America?
I don't think it's just America. I think it's around the world.
Well, the rest of the world's pretty much already kicks them out.
Did they?
Yeah, they're going bankrupt. Is what I'm getting.
Is McDonald's really getting out of America? Let's say if they're closing. Is McDonald's closing down? Is McDonald's closing down? Ooh, that's a yes.
Now I ask if they're getting bankrupt. If they're going bankrupt.
Are they going bankrupt?
Yes, it's already in the process.
Yes.
They would like to merge with someone, but it's not going to happen. No one's going to trust them.
Oh, there goes my fish sandwiches.
Do you know that what I've always gotten the feeling of what we'll do is not these massive fast food chains, that it's going to get back to the mom and pop diners, the little diners that were on the corner kind of thing.
Those are the best.
Yeah, like real food, you mean?
Yeah, like the old country kitchens, like what's around here. That's what we have.
Mm.
Well, we know how backwards all of Kentucky is. So.
Look, if it ain't southern covered in gravy and bacon grease, it ain't worth eating.
Yeah, and moonshine at the front.
So I don't know how long it'll take, Tyler, because probably the smaller cities, they'll get rid of them, and then eventually the bigger cities will get rid of them. But it says, yeah, they're already in the process of it. If you've already heard of any of them closing, that's a good indication.
Yep.
Maybe it'd be replaced by replicators. Like,
well, they could be cool.
go to a fast food place with a replicator.
Oh, well, we're just asking the same thing.
Are they really closing all McDonald's?
Yep.
Boy, Jules, you really think like Tyler? Must be.
And I don't think that Mickey D's is going to be the only one, because with all the strong restrictions coming in with RFK and what he's doing, and then getting back to those small communities with real good produce, like the diners would serve, I think that's.
I think all fast food chains are going to be going.
Yeah.
You mean people actually have to walk in and order instead of the drive?
Was that
Well,
behind?
McDonald's started going downhill years and years ago when they stopped doing their fries in the beef tallow because that was a healthier version instead of all
Yeah.
these seed oils and things like that. So,
Yeah.
okay. Mesh has, how was Cindy's doctor appointment? How did Cindy's doctor appointment go today?
Or how is it going to go?
How is it? Probably she's in there now. How was Cindy's doctor appointment go today? Oh, this is a good one.
Come on, grammar police. You want to fix that one for us?
He's still confused. Hey, King, can I borrow your 8-ball? All right, thanks.
All right.
Let's
Make
see.
sure I get it back now.
All right. It is certain. That's what I got. It doesn't work. Here, take it back.
Okay, got it. Ooh, the eyes have it.
What? What's that one? 6
Hmm.
o'clock?
I don't know if she's wanting to start something new, like start a new health plan, take action. A doctor's going to argue back and forth, but eventually, yeah, it's going to go well. They'll work well together. Butt heads right off the bat, though. So if somebody wants to go have their own version of a treatment or holistic or, herbal or something like that, you usually have a head-butting moment with the doctor, but this is, it'll go okay. She'll get what she needs. So it says okay.
Good.
So is the doctor of the light?
It's the doctor.
Is the doctor of the light?
Is her doctor.
Yet,
Cindy's doctor.
or yet not completely.
Yeah. Half.
Nope. He's a hothead just there to show off, and
Ego much?
that's a huge problem. Might be time to I have masculine. It could be a feminine, but yeah, we start off with the devil. Don't think so. This is just I want to do what I want to do so I can be sitting pretty. So yeah, that's a swollen head. Because we all know how those King of Wands are. Look at me.
She probably needs an advocate.
Okay. We have Miss Mary. Spirit have a message for Miss Mary.
Well, I don't know. I don't see a please. Right?
Well, should we tell her no until she minds her manners?
I don't know. Ask Wings. What's this? No, Elizabeth. That would be better. What would Elizabeth say?
She's laughing. Leave me out of this.
She's doing good.
I think she's worried, but she's got. Ooh, that one hurt. Still worried about security, home, safety. That one hurt.
You
Painful
worry
one.
too much.
But
Keep your eye on the sparrow.
not happy and a lot of worries, Mary.
Worry too much.
Well, she's got a plan. She's focused. She's trying to manifest what she wants and what she needs, but there's interference here. This is fixing it, healing, hope, optimism, but there's something that's stopping it. They got a barrier here.
Yeah, I'm getting some doubt.
Yeah. Okay. So when you put these two together, this is the thief and liar. This is the devil coming in going, you can't do that. You can't do that. You're not capable.
Yeah.
It's a mindset. You can have what you want and what you're manifesting. You have to decide, make that tough decision to tell him to fuck off.
That was a soft one.
Keep fooling around.
Fooling around. You're so gentle. Okay.
I know. It's just
No,
my
we need,
nature.
we need to get him the sticker so he can just hold it up. He doesn't have to say it. All right. Miss Marcy. My mom said that people are trying to wake her up all night. She thought it was me patting her. Who and why?
Who was trying to wake Mercy's mom? Why?
Family member on the other side.
Female.
I think there's more than just the female.
I'm gonna see I really don't
More
feel
than
anything
one.
on the male side. There's more than one. There's 2, 3.
Yeah.
One.
3.
He had a card fly out, and I don't like some of the energies.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's ask a bit of loose trying to get.
Is there a spouse?
Yes.
A young one? Okay, so you get a weird combination here. So you have some negativity around. Mom's got negativity around her right now. So now you have the good ones coming in to counterbalance that as guardians and watching her. So it feels like there's a whole circus in her room.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's look at this picture. There's multiple ones coming in right now. Some good, some bad.
It's the Kraken.
Okay. Increase new prayer. New prayer of protection, boundaries. And that will bring justice and balance. So, and that also tells me to call on Michael and Yeshua because they're the ones that bring justice.
Yep.
And the Knight of Pentacles. Don't worry, you're being watched. You're stable. You're okay. But let's increase prayer. Okay. Call in some very specific Michael and Yeshua. Okay. Because you've got many hands that are coming in around mom, and it's hard to tell who's lying, who's good. You have good, positive ones, but you've got some that are deceptive because that's thief and liar. Okay. All right. So if mom doesn't do the prayer for mom. Okay.
Could that be the last hurrah before the solar flare? Or they're trying to still look for a loosh because they're hungry. I'm getting it's their last ditch effort.
Uncle Harry says, release the Kraken.
Ooh.
The prayer.
What do I have to do with this? Wow. Okay.
Yeah or no?
Wings goes, that's all you need to know.
What is it?
That's God. That's the hermit.
It is the last hurrah.
And he goes, no, they're afraid they know who wins. That's basically what it's saying.
The last hurrah. That's what I felt.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Father.
All right. 7 more. Madge has this one. Will Dawn get a new job or stay home with her husband, George?
Which way did he go?
George.
Staying home.
Well, I got a week, yes. But it
Yeah,
is
I
from home.
It's
It
weak,
is
yeah.
from home, though.
Huh?
I think she's going to get a job, but it is from home, like working at home, doing
Could
this
be.
job.
Yeah, it could be because I'm getting stay at home, but I'm not getting with her husband.
No, it's probably a job at home.
Okay, so she gives it a little bit of time. She might have some actual options here. This kind of leaning more towards home health care,
Okay.
taking care of other people in their homes. So therefore, you guys are getting both answers, and this is kind of
Yeah.
helps balance it out. Now, you don't have to be in the medical field. If it's just a matter of having an able-bodied person in the home to make sure someone doesn't fall or they get fed or something simple like that. It's actually an easy field and a high demand job.
Yeah.
But it's going to take a little bit of time and maneuvering, but it looks like it's an option.
Well, George, I think he has dementia, so maybe that's probably what it is. Home health. Oh, that's nice.
Because if she files for caretaker status, she can get paid to take care of him.
Mm-hmm.
So that may be something she might want to look into. Then it's kind of the best of both worlds. She can be with him, but still get a few dollars. Okay. Miss Sister Rhonda and I ever repair our relationship?
Free will.
Yeah.
Do you want to? That's the question.
Thank you, Jen. I'm stepping out of it, but I'm going to just check within myself.
But you're not stepping out of it.
I'm not opening my mouth. That's the first. Okay?
She's hokey pokey and
But she's not turning herself around, okay?
That's right.
I will never turn myself around. I am happy with who I am.
Look, you've been on the defense all this time, but the loss is starting to bother you. You need to make a move if you're going to.
Yeah.
This is not.
Do you want to repair it?
This can bring in new beginnings, but not until emotions are controlled. If you're too highly emotional and judgmental towards someone, and don't fake it. Because the King of Cups can have a poker face. That means pretending to be somebody.
I know when you're faking it.
Okay. Nope.
See how quiet I was? Isn't that amazing?
So you have to have the right intentions. You have to have the right plan. You don't do it just to say you did it. If you want to do it, go forward, mean it, and that's where healing begins. If you get rejected, you did your part. You did what you were supposed to do. You do forgiveness for you, not the other person. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you for reading my mind, Jen. Thanks. I love the telepathy.
I had to get out of there quick. I got scared.
Did you clean the webs out first?
Oh, phew.
That's one thing you can do on your next birthday, Jen.
What's that?
Clean the mind out, my mind out.
Go in there with the torch and sketching all the cobwebs on fire. Have you all ever seen Temple of Doom? That's kind of Nadia's brain. Okay.
Especially that ball that comes running down.
Yeah. All right. Let me refresh this coffee page. And I've got some. Okay. Jojo McWill. Advice from my guardian angel for me. No sibling or spouse, please. Ooh, Jojo's
Wait.
all out.
Who is from that?
Joe McWill. Joanne. She's like, advice from my guardian angel for me. No sibling or spouse, please. So she has just kicked out everybody. All right.
Well, she wants SMSs solely for herself. Nice. That's it. Take care of yourself first, Jojo.
Yeah, don't think about anybody else.
Is there a message? Yeah. That's funny. Okay. I got to open her heart more. Oh my God, is that funny?
You need to deal with underlying family secrets, things that bother you. So the advice is if you really want complete happiness, new beginnings with full family, generational, deal with the hidden secrets.
Speak up.
Okay. Take action. That's where healing begins.
Yep.
Okay, but that's hope and optimism. It's beautiful. Everybody's got family drama. I don't care who you are. It's just how we deal with it, regardless of what kind it is. And, I know I sound like a broken record, but remember, forgiveness and moving on is clearing energy. Do it for you because you're worth it. Don't worry about how they respond. They can yell and cuss at you and kick you out or slam the phone down, whatever.
As long as they don't commit you.
Well, that's possible too. Okay. Someone, thank you, someone. May I have a message from Spirit for this week, please and thank you. That's from Sister Benita.
Get your butter knife and your bread handy.
Ooh. Okay. Be patient, love.
There you got it.
Be patient. Trust God. That strengthens you. Wow. Those are 3 major arcanas that just says focus on God.
Uh-huh.
There it is. You got to be patient. God's in control. And this gives you inner strength. Most of us gain our inner strength from knowing God's there. Okay. That's pretty cut and dry.
Yep.
Go with the flow. Just enjoy the week. God's got this. All right.
Hey, Jen, at 1:02 your time, Casey she wrote good morning, then she put question, a QQ. Can I please get a message from Spirit? Thank you. That was at 1:02 your time.
Well, I still have to finish all the ones I have.
Yeah, I know, but that was way in the beginning, but they were wondering if they missed it, and I found it. Oh, it was at 1:02.
I've still got a bunch starred here, so hang on.
Okay, just want to let you know.
Drusilla, any messages from Spirit, please? This room is getting crowded.
Uh-oh.
Who's with Elizabeth? Who's she dating now?
Lots of people from all these messages from Spirit.
Jen's just starting her own hair.
Whatever you're contemplating on doing, Drusilla, you want to start something, take action. You've been given the tools to do something here. You have to take a leadership role. You have to take command of the situation in order to find happiness. So if there's something going on in your life that seems out of control, God's giving you the tools to deal with it. You're going to have to kind of pick up the mantle and deal with it and for complete happiness and fulfillment. Whatever that means to you. In a relationship, if you don't want to lose a relationship, or if you want to find someone, are you looking for a man?
A man?
Yeah.
You gotta go out of the country.
You're gonna have to take action.
Is she blue?
Well, Smurfette.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how the story goes with that, but she's the
Right?
only female.
You might want to change the banner, by the way.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, they already did it on the live chat, so they helped you out there.
Yeah, because it's already 2:30.
Yeah.
Okay, Jules. Here we go. What did the message "everybody has a stake in the game" mean? I woke up from a dream and heard it.
In
Well,
Texas.
if you'd stay away from Las Vegas and Reno, you wouldn't have that problem.
Steak. Did someone say steak? That's what
Was that an eye roll?
Uh-oh, there's a communication there.
Jules, your family's having a reunion in here.
Oh,
Did they bring Benadryl?
they're like, this card, put that card. Yeah, that one.
No, they were telling me what it means, and then someone says, but it also means this. Okay. Well, I'm just... Mm-hmm. 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 That's what they told me. Okay. So everyone has a stake in the game. That means we all have decisions to make. Are we advancing? Are we ascending? Are we staying hidden and believing the lies? This is where everyone has a stake in the game. This is the free will. Okay.
Yep.
Everybody gets a choice. You could either be totally fulfilled and really build up these spiritual gifts that are hidden away, or you can believe all the lies and submit to the 3D and all of that. That's where the stakes are. Which world do you want to live in? Okay. Decision has to be made. This is free will, but that's why everybody's got stake in the game. So
separating the wheat from the tares.
Yeah, and these are voices because they're swords. So if you want complete happiness, those decisions have to be made. There are no fence riders in this. So what are you laughing at?
Just call BR549 for juniors.
What?
You're
He's on
stake in the game.
Is that a steak place?
Y'all take a second and pray for King. He's on meth.
I know, right? He's messed up today.
He's so messed up.
Are you messing over there?
Just blame it on Uncle Harry, all right?
Okay.
Was that an old commercial from Uncle Harry's time?
That was laughing. No, not laughing. That was Hee Haw.
Hee Haw.
Hey, y'all. Miss Mary, I have a rash on my upper torso. Is it caused from the lotion I'm using or the electrolytes I added to my water? Please and thank you.
Okay, is the rash from the lotion?
I get electrolytes.
Yeah. Is the rash from the electrolytes? It's not a big one.
It's from a pendulum.
It's from the pendulum.
Electrolytes.
Is it spelling glitter?
Oh, no, it's EL. It's spelling electrolytes.
Yeah.
Mash has this one. The spirit have a message for me. I gave you like 15.
No, really. Give me the one I want to hear.
All right, it doesn't work that way. King of Wands, the troublemaker, has the last one. I have been having days as if I've lived them before. What is happening? Are you stuck in the matrix? So basically, you're going through a lot of deja vu right now. We are glitching. We are having issues. Time is speeding up. Others say that it's so slow they can't stand it. It depends on where you're at. Everybody's different.
Now, he's multiverse jumping. Like he's jumping different timelines of what he just
did. Is this like the separating where you want to be?
Because I swear yesterday morning, I heard my father fall down upstairs. I hobbled upstairs to check on him, and he was not where I heard the noise. He was in another room praying, and I'm going, all right, that was messed up.
Was this the last question, or was that other one the last?
And there's one more, I guess.
Oh, let's see.
Figures it's pole dancing. Is that a star card?
Mm-hmm. Which tells me quantum leap.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. All right. Your system, your world, this is just for you personally, has slowed down. You are stuck right now. Now you can get unstuck because this is where you need to change your prayer, manifest where you want to go. Your transition is just a little slower. So this is Groundhog Day for you. It's just over and over. There's lots of little things where it's going to seem like, didn't I just do that? Didn't I just hear that? Didn't I just see that? This is quantum leaping. Really push forward. Okay. This is about prayer and manifesting your future. You can get out of this. You can change this. Okay. But remember, sometimes this happens because there's something really important and information that they want to get you to understand and learn. So, what are the specifics of what keeps repeating and focus on that?
I'm glad you said that, Jen, because that's what I got the download of. Like, see what you feel is deja vu and try to see what choices you made, because that's probably what they want you to focus on.
Because sometimes it's a good thing because they're giving you an opportunity to maybe correct or fix something that you might have a regret later. So just pay attention to exactly what is on repeat and address that. Okay. Now, I'll go back and do Casey's and then we'll wrap it up. You said it was that
102, I think it was. She says good morning or hi or something like that, and then she has a QQ.
I'm scrolling.
Scrolling. Keep your fingers scrolling right.
Swimming.
I'll just keep swimming. We have too many dories. I don't need to go swimming anymore. Too many dories.
Glad to see that, Miss Mary. She said her brother was cured of his hiccups. He fasted for 48 hours and it fixed it.
Yep. Yay.
Good.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness. You all talk a lot. Gosh. Okay. Let me just look. Still scrolling.
I think you went till yesterday. It's in the beginning when everybody's saying hello.
In the
Hello.
beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Is that what we're starting?
Did you get to at least 1 o'clock?
Oh my gosh. 105. A little bit more.
How'd your finger feel? Okay.
I know I can. Okay.
There it is.
102.
I didn't see Roman today.
He's Roman.
Roman's not here.
Roman is Roman.
He's he was supposed to stay put.
I see where people are saying hello to Casey, but I don't see anything from Casey. Oh, wait. There it is.
Oh.
That's because it doesn't start with the Q.
That's what I said.
All right, Jules.
Sometimes someone will listen to me.
Get the frying pan and smack Casey for me. We start with Q's. Okay. Good morning. Can I please get a message from Spirit?
Message from for Casey.
Ace of Wands. You need to take some action. Ace of Pentacles. Take action to get your money. What are you afraid of?
There's a very powerful voice on a male figure.
You afraid to take action? Is this a new job? You afraid you'll be judged? Hey, look, if you want to get on the pole, I ain't judging you. I'm just kidding.
I'm judging you.
Fear of not having enough, being judged, getting enough money. Well, I don't know where you're at with your employment chase, Casey, but you just got to keep going with it in order to get it. You can't fear putting an application in certain places. Okay. You'll get the call that you need. You will get it. So if there's a job that you're really wanting, don't settle. You know who you are. Know your worth. Okay. If there's certain things, roll the dice, take a chance, go with it. You never know.
McDonald's is not one of them.
Well, hey, if you got to put food on the table or whatever in the meantime, work.
McDonald's is not one of them.
So
This is not your friend.
if you got a fear about finding a job, just do what you got to do. Now I'll let you take it up with Jules and Rich and Tyler, whether or not that involves a poll or not. Just saying.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just wondering if she needs inner work with herself before God's blessing her the time to release trauma and inner reflection.
It is, but one of the ways that she can work through it is knowing her worth and knowing that you're capable of jobs that you never thought you could have before. You got to trust that you're smart enough.
Yeah, that's it. When you do your inner reflection, you know you are worthy. You know you can do that. That ego of self-doubt will diminish. What are you laughing at?
Watching Tyler. He gonna make sure sis is not on a pole. I'm just saying. He's taking a cutting torch to the pole. Okay. All right, guys. That is all. Let me refresh this copy page one more time. All right. Good on this end. You good, King?
I am always good.
Okay. Well, before we leave, King, come on, show off the guns one last time. Come on. Woo, see? Calm down, Nadia. It's a man.
A man.
Okay. All right. What do we got? What do we got tomorrow? Anything?
Tomorrow I have a show tomorrow.
Okay. All right. So that will be 4 p.m. Eastern.
That will be 1 p.m. Pacific.
All right. And then Wednesday, King is hosting. Wednesday.
I am.
And then Thursday, we've got a humanitarian meeting.
Yep.
At 2:30 Eastern. I've got to push it back a half an hour because I am so booked. I've got to have 5 minutes.
2:30.
Okay.
Jules wrote, easy with those guns, King.
Mhm.
Is that the usual time, 11:30?
I thought it was 90 degrees outside. It could just be me.
You said 2:30?
I've got to have it at 2:30 because I've got back to back readings, and I need a quick little break before I can do the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I already wrote down 11:30 my time. So
Okay, yeah.
So are we going to do Fun Fact Friday again, or what do we think?
Yeah, we can. It was fun.
I think it would be good.
Okay.
And get you to actually study for a change.
If we could just get her to get rid of the man when the show starts, so she's not like,
They're looking for the fun facts. We're just sitting there like, did you finish? Oh, boy.
Okay. All right, guys. We love you.
Love and light.
Bye.
The race to leave the show. Okay, guys. I will see you in the morning for the oracles. Okay. Love ya. Y'all have a blessed evening.